Yes, Maharaj, you are audible. Yes, Maharaj, you are audible.
Okay. So, Buddhapurnima just 2 days away. So I thought some few conversations of the Buddhi regarding the life. I got it and I want to share that Buddha, one devotee is asking him, why does it feel so bad if someone does not do what I want? There is a general feeling, and we also have this kind of problem. When somebody does not do what we want, we feel very bad. Buddha's reply, before you say anything, if you do not get, do not be despair and not give blame someone else. Because it is your problem that you expect too much from them. A beautiful answer. That if you do not get, do not be despair. Not give blame to other, because it is your problem that you expect too much from them. Expecting more from someone, even from your own people, means that your happiness and sorrows depend on them. Make yourself so that your happiness and sorrow do not depend on others. That means if you always remember the God and your happiness depends on the God, then you are happy. Otherwise, our happiness depends on the others. Then we will never be happy. Sometimes happy, sometimes unhappy. Beautiful answer. Then second, another point, failure comes in spite of hard working. That is a problem for everybody. After hard work, failure comes. Buddha's replies, do not give up. If you fail 9 times, but if you succeed in 10 times, then you have to try. So then another interesting reply of Buddha, that what is the key to happiness in the life? What is the key to happiness in the life? Buddha's reply, it is never right to become verily addicted, too much attachment to anything. Addiction is the cause of happiness and sorrow. That means detachment. What is the key to happiness in life? So much addiction is the cause of the happiness or sorrow. That means deduction. Indifferent from the worldly things. What is the cause of suffering of the most people? What is the cause? Buddha. To think more than necessary. The more you think about the future, the less you think about the present. The future depends on the present. What is the age of happiness? What is the age to be happy? Buddha. Some are old in 18 years because lack of happiness. Some are young in 90 years because the presence of happiness. So see each. There is no age of happiness. Mental preparation, mental setup, happiness is a choice. mental setup and mental that bhandarism. हम लोग क्लास में रहते थे ना, क्लास के बाद भंडारी निकल देते, कितना हैप्पीनेस है, बोल्ड है, एज इन 80 but he has happiness, but 18 years old but no happiness, that means he is old. That is beautiful teachings of Buddha there. What is the that why not beautiful question put to Buddha? In your eyes, what is the biggest fault in our life? Well, what is the biggest fault? दोष सबसे बड़ा दोष कौन क्या है? बुद्ध देव ने पूछा। बुद्ध देव ने कहा सबसे बड़ा दोष है हम दूसरा को सुधारने का कोशिश कर रहे हैं, अपने को सुधार करने का कोशिश नहीं कर रहे। ये सबसे बड़ा दोष है कि दूसरा को सुधारने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, अपने को सुधारने की कोशिश नहीं कर रहे। If someone hurts or harms me, how can I get revenge or harm him? He thought first everything in the mind. अगर somebody hurt me, तो उसमें क्या होता है, हम उसको रिवेंज कैसा लेगा ये सोचना शुरू करते हैं। बुद्ध कह रहा है, it is not right to allow this kind of thought to take revenge. He who treats you badly will be rewarded for his deeds. There is no escape from this. This thought of revenge will make you restless, and there will be no peace of the mind until you take revenge. So, for peace, we must stay away from the thought of revenge. This is also very eye-opening for our concerns. तो जब कोई किसी ने मुझे दुख दिया, हर्ट किया, हमारा अंदर रिवेंज लेने का जो विचार है, वो विचार हमको रेस्टलेस कर रहा है, हमको माइंड अपसेट कर देता है। एंड और एक पॉइंट बताया, बट ही विल गेट रिवॉर्ड, ही विल बी रिवॉर्डेड फॉर हिज बैड डीड्स, एज यू सो सो यू रीप। सो कोई भी कोई गलत काम करेगा उसका रिवॉर्ड उसको मिलेगा। तो ये सोच के डोंट थिंक ऑफ टेकिंग रिवेंज। Do not waste your life to please others. Do not pay attention to anything except the work that gives you pleasure for your own sake. Waste your life, please others. That is also very beautiful teachings of Buddha. And then Buddha's beautiful teachings already we have heard, and I told that 5 teachings of the Buddha. One day, death will come, I cannot avoid it. Disease will come, I cannot avoid it. Then we are the outcome of our own deeds. And last one is very important. All things you hold very near and dear are subject to change, decay, and separation. Nobody can avoid it. Buddha did that the teachings, these teachings are Buddha. Sannyasis should chant this one, because this will increase our vairagya. That means this will help to detach ourselves from the worldly things and worldly thoughts. All things which are very dear and near are subject to change, decay, and separation. So these are the few teachings I just remember and told you that this will help mind to focus on pure thoughts, not impure thoughts. Impure thought means worldly thoughts. And that will give me more, help me to for spiritual practice. Spiritual practice to help you. These are the Buddha's teaching. Buddha also told that he told that misery is there, solution is there, and he renounced the world, seeing the birth, death, and disease. So we should think these few teachings of Buddha to enlighten ourselves and to make us life happy, thinking on the God. The more engrossed in the God, and you'll be more happy. Whenever there is any problem in the life and you see the darkness in the other side, immediately you think it is the God's will. How God's will means, suppose you are not able to see the light, you think that God wants to finish me. Let me accept, yes, God is going to finish me. Then all burden of the mind will be vanished. कभी भी ऐसा सिचुएशन आ जाए जो सिचुएशन में देख रहा है कुछ दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है, everything gone, I will die, then immediately you must think, अरे प्रभु ने मुझे मारने चाहता है, मैं क्या करूं? I accept it, your verdict, your ruin. Then you are free from all miseries and burden of the life. So that much. और क्या है? बोलो द्वैत, तुम लोग भी द्वैत कुछ बताओ.
Yes, Maharaj. It was very simple, clear, and direct message of the Buddha, which you have clearly expounded as among all the teachings which you have mentioned today. The striking one was the happiness is depending on God. The more we inculcate and the more we develop in that, then the misery is away. Only thing, a point of discussion only, Maharaj, that how to develop this dependence on God, how gradually we can improve on it, and something on that.
See, as Sri Ramakrishna used to say, if you go to the east, west will be far aside. If you want to develop love on the God, you have to reduce the love of the God, love to the worldly things, attachment of the worldly things. The more you reduce worldly attachment to the worldly things, this love will go to the God. हम लोग शरीर को जितना प्रेम करता है, इतना प्रेम ईश्वर से घटता है. शरीर को, अपना शरीर को, this body which you love so much, that much love reduced from the God. So, if you शरीर का जो प्रेम घटा दो, ईश्वर का प्रति प्रेम बढ़ जाए. एक से घटना है, दूसरा से बढ़ जाए. One side minus, other side plus. So, एक जगह में कहा है कि हम शरीर को जितना प्रेम करता है, इतना प्रेमी ईश्वर से दूर है. शरीर का प्रतीक, संसार का प्रतीक, हमारा अटैचमेंट कम होते जाएगा, तो ईश्वर का प्रति प्रेम, अटैचमेंट बढ़ते ही जाए।
Thank you, Maharaj. Anybody has any point for discussion or anything wants to share? Somebody, anybody? Manish ji, Vishnu ji, and Puneet ji, anything? Anybody wants to share?
Now we can close.
Yes, Maharaj. Yes, Maharaj. Thank you, Maharaj. It was very
Thank you. Thank you.
nice. Pranam, Maharaj. Thank you.
Namaskar, namaskar. Blessings to all who have joined.